see that? You see what that says? I mean, see what that says? Handcuffs. See that? You know what that means, though? These are signals. These are messages. That's what this is. Anyway. Anyway, I don't know. Here's the thing. All right, this is the truth, as far as I can determine. The truth. Let the truth set you free. Anyway, if for some reason some idiot, like in the movie Lethal Weapon, were to get ready to jump off of a building, like that building right there, see? And the police were called, and everybody looked up and said, "Oh my God, there's somebody on the getting ready to jump off the building," right? Well, that would create a disturbance, a distraction. And during the distraction, with the police engaged in trying to save somebody from that, jumping off a building like that, well, what would happen is there would be opportunity for crime. You have kidnappings, you have rapes, you have murders, you could have bad things. You have bank robberies. The banks are open. You have robberies of stores like Macy's or Nordstrom's. Anyway, the thing is, though, criminals, especially criminal masterminds and people who have killed many times because they learned how to do it when they were young, probably when they were about 16 or 15. Anyway. And they have a great horde of freaking accomplices. People that just like them. Well, one thing that really concerns me of late, just within the last 2 weeks, I'd say, 3 weeks, is that a certain individual who is now under investigation and pretty much constant surveillance, although I think they are able to find their way out of it, out of the noose. They want to find their way out of the noose, but they want to go around killing. They like to kill on Sundays. Almost every Sunday, this person murders a woman, usually a prostitute. Anyway, what they do when they do it is they get her and they ask her to sing a song, and they have her captive. If she sings a song, then they say she'll be able to live. She'll be able to live. They'll let her go, which is of course a lie. The song is only so that when the killer is killed, later on they can construct a little notebook where they can say, "Well, I remember this person that I killed because they sang this song." They use that as a way of bringing back the memories. Most serial killers are just like that. They like to relive the experience. But that's neither here nor there. This person, this entity, I would say, this treasonous, ravenous, murderer motherfucking bitch thing. I mean, it ain't a man or a woman. It's a thing. Anyway, it has, through its artifice, its designs, been able to basically get people that have lots of child pornography to make zillions of copies of them and send it all out to the pedophiles. I don't like to call them pedophiles. Child rapists, baby rapists, child killers, the most evil, one of the most evil, filthy kind of critter that walks this fucking planet. As a consequence, they do try to kidnap children for their dirty, nasty purposes because they've been excited by the instrumentality of child pornography. All right, so I'm in Westlake Center, and I'm looking for signs and symbols, and see these things, they create messages right on the street. You know how to read them? You're in. I just saw a message. The message is as follows. We would like someone who's willing to enjoy the fruits of a really big heroin overdose just before they die to go to Westlake Center, douse themselves with gasoline, and set themselves on fire. Of course, they won't feel it because they're full of heroin. But the reason is because when I do that, there'll be somebody smoking on the corner, literally smoking, and the police will be called, and the EMS, and a whole shitload of people will be taking pictures, and this will be a big fucking goddamn distraction so that these evil motherfuckers can do what they want. And I just told you what they want to do. Now, an alternate thing they might try, of course they have various tactics, they're evil motherfuckers, is to try to provoke an incident with the police and or a person or persons who routinely hang around Westlake Center, such as those people. Biblical robed black men telling us about the fact that the devil is a white man. Of course, the devil is a white man. We all know that. But anyway, I'm going to go because I have to. I've done enough. I got to go. I got to go. Give me something to eat. But anyway, I'm hoping this video can be posted to YouTube and serve as a basis to dissuade these motherfuckers from doing their motherfucking shit. Excuse my motherfucking language. Anyway, this is Operation Officer Windfall. I'm walking southeast approximately on 4th Avenue on the west side, going past 1527 4th Avenue. And another thing. Anyway, and there's 1525 4th Avenue, Hallmark store. Anyway, good night and courage. Remember that Dan Rather said that. Nobody knows why he said that. Of course, nobody knows why he was accosted supposedly by men who wanted to know. He was said, "What's the frequency, Keith?" Because his name's not Keith, but that's what they said. He reported it, but nobody really knows what that means. I gotta go. My bitchiness is showing. Good night, and God bless. And go, and oh, go fuck yourself, seriously. Fuck you. Just fuck you. Seriously. And tell John, thanks for the memo. And I'll talk about the other John later.